All right.
Take two.
All right.
I'm already halfway through my empanada, or like a quarter left.
My name's Impulsive. I'm with the founder of Estilombia, Sammy.
Here.
We're in Des Plaines, Illinois at Mi Tierra Colombia. This is puro Colombia in the form of food. This was a empanada mixta with it looks like hard-boiled eggs, some form of meat that I think is flavored Hawaiian, queso. There's a fourth ingredient that I didn't get because I was intimidated with the Spanish in there. So we're here today supporting a little bit, giving you guys a little insight of what you can expect when you come out to support Tierra Colombia. For what you got today?
Dude, I got, well, what's left of an empanada, a traditional style empanada. It's probably 2 bites left. But a traditional style arepa, or empanada de carne, buñuelo, and a papa rellena.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with more of the traditional stuff, I think.
Yes. So, and I forget if I said it this time around, but I got a pan de bono with bocadillo in the centro, and then a pastel de yuca. I was saying this one's got like a chill flavor. It's not super in your face, but when I put this, like, I don't know what kind of salsa this is, but
Ají.
it makes the flavors boosted, like super fresh.
You also have more of like I would consider it more of like an Argentinian style empanada, whereas like the one that has a bite left here was more of like the traditional style empanada. One thing that I said in our last take that I want to highlight again is that this empanada was definitely more on the traditional side, where like it felt more authentic to the times that I've been in Colombia and have had an empanada before.
Yes.
Whereas like some other places, no knock on any of these other places, but when I go to other places, some of their empanadas don't, taste as traditional. Again, no knock to them, but this is definitely traditional, and it definitely does taste like an empanada that I would have in Colombia.
I always say to Sammy sometimes where I'm like, man, I just really want like a legit, authentic buñuelo or something like that. Another good place in the city that's got good pastries is Pizza Pampaya. Well, it's Pizza Pampaya and then Pan Pizza Papaya or something like that. They got two locations that like flip.
I thought it was pizza y pan paya.
It's something like
that's
this.
what it is.
Algo como así. Because they have two locations, and I think each location they flip the words.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like confused with it, but they're so good. Go check them out. But today we're at Tierra Colombia.
In Des Plaines, Illinois.
In Des Plaines, Illinois.
I think I'm going to move on to my buñuelo.
Buñuelos.
Because I've been eyeballing this, bro. Look how perfect this is. Like, it's so circular. Like, this is perfect.
Ooh.
The ASMR. Just rubbing them together.
In the Colombian. That could only be a video. Another cool thing about this spot, the first time Sammy took me here, was the inside feels like Colombia. Like, it's not like a big restaurant. It doesn't need to be a big restaurant. It's got the display of the pastries as well as the savory things. But that's something I miss personally, because like I was born in Bogota, and like my family lives in Kennedy. And there, it's like you can literally walk everywhere you need to get your foods and your treats and your snacks. That's something I miss in Chicago, is like you gotta drive places, and usually it's like a big restaurant, which is, again, no knock on these places, you gotta survive. But I like this place because it feels more like I'm in Colombia when I'm in there.
Yeah. Dude, this buñuelo is crazy. It's like such a contradiction where it's like so fluffy on the inside, but then like really crunchy on the outside. Great taste. Loving it. Dude, funny story about buñuelos. When I went to Colombia 2018, I took a bunch of my best friends to Medellin. My cousin Wally and I spent a month there, and then our friends came 2 weeks in, and then we spent 2 weeks together. And Wally made an effort and a side quest to go to every single place along the way, every day, to have a freaking buñuelo, bro. He literally stopped in every place. I don't know where he had the room or the capacity to do it, but he would just stop everywhere. Wow. And just eat every buñuelo that was on his path.
Was it just to have a buñuelo at every one, or just to try the differences?
I think he was just hungry. Shout out Wally.
Wally Esco is a phenomenal vocalist here in Chicago, Colombian brother. Here's my impersonation of his laugh. But back to why we're here. We got a pastel de yuca, which is really just like, I'm sure just filled with yuca and cheese, but we'll see. I don't want it with a sauce yet. Oh wow.
Damn.
Yo, this is fire. This one makes me feel like a gordito.
Bro, talk about gordito. I'm gonna be a gordito after this.
Yeah.
Fucking papa rellena.
Papa rellena. This
Crazy.
is fire. This was actually super flaky on the crust, but this is super flaky. It's got like a salty flavor to it. This one has more flavor than the last one I tried. The last one was good, but this one is like, this one's hitting a spot for me.
Wow. I'm entering my gordito phase. Random side note.
Yes.
Growing up and going to Colombia, I feel like papas rellenas are like, I don't know, people don't appreciate them as much as like an arepa,
Yeah.
an empanada.
Right.
Like you don't hear about them as much, like when people even think about Colombian culture. But as a kid, papas rellenas were always my personal favorite.
Really?
Like I always enjoyed having a papa rellena. I don't know what it was, and maybe it's a nostalgic thing for me now, but something about papas rellenas always brings back like a core memory for me as a kid. Shout out to all of the papas rellenas that are in the world and that are staying out of Wally's path.
I didn't know about papas rellenas until I dated a Colombian girl, and she was showing me all the food when we went down there to visit the things together. But this one also, I wasn't prepared for this. What I'm eating, this pastel de yuca, this has the hard-boiled egg in it.
Dude, this is crazy. Holy shit. This one has egg and rice. Usually I don't see them with rice, which is definitely different.
I'm gonna take a bite of this pan de bono, which I fell in love with my second time in Kennedy. Oh my God. I didn't know you could put candy on the inside of bread. This blew my mind when I first had it in Colombia. So when I came back to Chicago, I really wanted something like this, and like,
Hey, fuck you, plane.
this hits the spot. This hits me in my soul. It's just so good, and this one's got it like oozing out of the side. So I'm gonna save that bite for last. It's warm. It's cheesy. It's sweet.
You know what's crazy though? Sorry, I didn't mean to
It's okay.
ruin your crying moment. We're here at about 5:40 p.m. This is a bakery. When you go to bakeries, sometimes like this late in the afternoon, you don't really vibe with like the food that some places have, you know? But we're here at 5:40 and this still tastes so fresh.
Definitely.
And I appreciate that.
That is one thing. You could tell they're baking these, if not daily, the day before. This is salsa rosada, which I believe is ketchup.
Dude, don't tell them the secret sauce, bro.
It's a secret sauce that you're gonna have to go to Colombia and try yourself, or Tierra Colombia and try.
I'm just kidding, it's not that much of a secret.
Ketchup and mayonnaise. But this is one of those things I smuggle back on the plane with me. When I'm in the airport, I'll take a bunch of packets.
Salsa rosada?
Yeah. I know I could probably find it here, but it's just better when it comes from Colombia.
Huh?
Oh! But salsa rosada on my pan de yuca for the final bite.
As he's doing that, shout out to La Tierrita. Make sure that you come out, support local businesses. We're here for the Colombian community, trying to drive more content for our friends, family that own these businesses. So when you get the chance to come out to Des Plaines, Illinois, make sure you stop by at La Tierrita and show them some love, because their stuff is fantastic.
Get the food, take photos, take videos, leave them a Google review. Thank you for tuning in. Please come check it out. Leave a comment if you've eaten here before, what your favorite thing is, what you hope to have, what you did have. And once again, I'm Impulsive. I'm a local MC. This is Sammy with Estilombia. Catch us in the community, catch us in Colombia. We might be coming to New York. We're definitely coming to New York. Miami, LA, Cali, Medellin, Bogotá, Barranquilla, Cartagena.
Yeah, bro, I don't got that much money.
El todo mundo. Tenemos infinito dinero. No sé si este es correcto, pero
Still working on his Spanish.
para mis colombianos, muchísimas gracias por tu tiempo y tu energía. Nos vemos.
Ciao.
Chao.